channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Liv and this is my life. So in this video we are going to try to set up a playpen area for my son because he's got a crap ton of toys and we recently got some balls to put in a ball pit. And essentially I'm picking up the playpen that my mom has and we're going to set up all of his stuff in there. That way if the balls do get everywhere, I don't have to clean up as much or try to find them and all that. So luckily my mom has a playpen that I've got back in September of last year. So I'm on my way to my mom's to grab the playpen, and then I gotta go to Walmart to pick up some foam mat things to kind of put on the floor in the playpen. So I'm just on my way to my mom's. I do plan on setting it up tonight when my partner is out, because he's got a game night tonight, and just gonna set up the playpen and all that when my kids are asleep, so that'll be fun. All right, so I will see you guys when I get to Walmart. So I think these are the only ones that they got, but we're gonna grab this unless there's any other ones, but I don't think there isn't. But we're gonna keep looking and see if that is it. Okay, excuse the lighting. I had to move my stuff around to make some space for this playpen. So I had bought 2 of the foam mats for the thing, because we're gonna figure out if I need more than one and if I need to cut things out like in half or whatnot. Well, we're gonna figure it out. So excuse the mess of my living room. It is a mess. There is toys everywhere, and we're gonna get this together now. I'm gonna insert some photo inspirations of this playmat, or not playmat, this like space for my son who is a crazy boy. This somewhat inspires you to have one of your own, or this helps you think of an idea to kind of have for your toddlers to have as far as space and everything. Give this video a like and whatnot, and enjoy the lovely montage or whatever of me dealing with this at about 9:30 at night when it's quiet. Oh, and you might hear my daughter in the background, so there's that. The door's on this side, so I need that open. So I'm rotating this. And how further can I get it over here in the corner? Not bad. Now we have this lovely big playpen. I'm now gonna just put down the floor bits. We're gonna see if I need more than one or if I need to cut one and all that, but we'll do that part. We're going to try 1 pack of these things under there. Okay, so this is the entryway where I want it because he'll want to go in and out. Because I couldn't find any other ones that were different. Like these are the ones that they had at Walmart, obviously, from what you saw in the clips. Okay, so we're just gonna lay them out. Oh, there was a heart. Let's just see how this goes. So I'm going to slide some of these under to kind of stabilize the underneath part because the pipes unfortunately make a curve in the thing. So, or I can lay a blanket down that we're not going to use and then put this on top of it. Try that. We're going to try a blanket. Because from the looks of it, I can get away. Oh, jeez. Because it looks like I can get away with not using the second one. But it's just this needs to stabilize because of the pipe. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put a blanket down to see if that will sort of even it out, if that makes sense. So I'll be right back. All right, we're just going to try the blanket here. I think once we put things on the floor, like in the thing, it'll kind of weigh it a bit. I'm gonna have to use the second one anyway, I just realized. Mainly I just hate that this has like multiple pieces. I don't know if I couldn't find anything better. But we shall see. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use the second bit. So I'm gonna put this all together and then I'm gonna put the bits underneath to see if that will stabilize the top a bit. And I will get back to you guys when I put the parts in. Hi, Pearl. All right, so I figured out something. I cut the corners here, the little red, these things, whatever these things are called. I cut them off, and I think if I level them, I haven't got it over in that corner yet, which I'll probably do right now. It actually balances it out a little bit. I'm gonna do that around the edges here and see what that gets me, which I think will work. All right, after a very long time, what it felt like, we finally have the mats set up. Now there are some corners of the bits that's not gonna really be even, but I cut it around to where it could fit. I think part of the problem is that the pipe at the bottom are like pretty much sticking out and these are like way too big. But I cut it enough to where it could work, and plus there's gonna be stuff in it, so it's not gonna matter. So I'm just gonna put in his couch that pulls out, his ball pit, and his little like climber ramp thing. We're gonna see how much room there is left, and I might put in a few of his other toys in there. We will see. So we'll do that. Okay. So when he gets in here, ideally the door's there. So let's see where this gets us. All right, so change of plans. We're putting the ball pit in this corner here, because he'll dive in and dump it all or whatever. I originally thought I could fit everything in this playpen, but I've realized that my playpen is a bit small for the stuff that I was thinking of putting in. So I have decided to just use it for his climber and his ball pit, which works out fine anyway because it's like his little jungle gym area, if that makes any sense. The couch is sitting on the outside. So I will just show you kind of what that looks like. So Pearl is just kind of showing us the space. So that's his little climber. He'll go down it, he'll go in the ball pit. And then there's this little couch here, which he can still kind of pull out. But that's essentially what we went with tonight for this playpen spot. All right, so that concludes today's video. My daughter and I are gonna go to bed. It is late. My son is already asleep because he hasn't made a single peep. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope this somewhat inspires you to do something like this for your playpen, or just have like a nice little space where they can just kind of run wild, and it doesn't have to be too messy either. I have a gut feeling that that's gonna get messy no matter what, but at least that's just his little like jungle gym space, and that's kind of what I was going for anyway. I was gonna make it more of a bigger space. I didn't realize my playpen was a bit smaller than I thought, but that's a-okay with our current living spot, which is in an apartment. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys subscribe. I will see you guys in whatever video I make.